Welcome back, everybody, to the E2A Flippers podcast. And in today's episode, what I want to discuss are my 2024 goals for my eBay to Amazon business. Okay, so I want to talk about what some of my goals are going to be in 2024. I'll talk a little bit about 2023 as well, and some of my struggles and where things ended up. Right now, at the time of this recording, I'm recording quite a few podcasts in advance since I'm going to be traveling. So right now, it's actually still 2023. We're almost at the end of 2024, but in 2023, I did over $600,000 in sales. I did everything like 100% myself in terms of no prep center, which is a big change that's going to be in 2024 coming up. And I had a lot of ASINs. I had over like almost 2,000 ASINs, and things were great. I set a huge record in my business because in 2022 I did 300. So in 2023, the year following 2022, I did over 600. So let's talk about 2024 and what I want to focus on. So the goal is $1 million in sales. I want to do 25% profit margin at the end of the day. Now, I know that might be a little bit lower after, price tanking, and there could be some lost shipments, and, I'm planning on keeping the same size team, right? I might add maybe one more person. We could talk a little bit about that. And I do have another video that I recorded, which may be coming out soon. It's my 10-step plan for hitting $1 million in my eBay to Amazon business. So that will come out soon. If you're not subscribed on the YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe, because that video may or may not have already come out yet, depending on when this video comes out. But the goal is $1 million with a 25% margin. It'll probably end up around 20% after fees and everything. So I'd love to take $200K home and put it in my pocket. But the big change and the big goal, I would say, outside of the $1 million outcome goal of revenue, is I'm going to be transitioning fully to a prep center. So I started using a prep center a little over a month ago. We've shipped, I think, maybe 150 items to them so far. It's been going great. And I have an episode that's coming up soon that's going to be talking all about my first 30 days using a prep center, the pros and cons, what I've learned. But the cool thing about using a prep center is my team buys items on eBay, and instead of it coming to my house and having to open the packages and prep them and, have my employees come over and then ship it and list it and answering all these questions, we just, we ship it to a prep center and they do everything. Now, I'm sure I'll hit some stumbling blocks along the way, and there's certainly going to be some learning curves and whatnot. Like just the other day, we had an item that was restricted and now it's at the prep center, so we had to pay to get it shipped back to my house, which was annoying. Whereas in the past, we would just sell it on eBay or liquidate it locally because I had it in my possession. So, that was different. But I'm really excited to not having 1 million packages showing up to my house. The next goal for my eBay to Amazon business in 2024, outside of $1 million in sales and, utilizing a prep center, is I want to keep my ASINs under 800. Okay. So in 2023, I had my ASINs up to 2,000. I had 2,000 various ASINs in my store at one time. And it was just a lot of issues with stranded inventory and high pricing errors. And we had to worry about IP complaints, so on and so forth. So really the goal for 2024 is to keep my ASIN count under 800, maybe even under 500, which would just make replenishing inventory a lot easier. And that's the fourth goal, is just really focusing on replens. I want to focus on items that I've sold before, that I've sold a bunch, that I have a ton of Keepa data in regards to, that I'm confident I'm not going to get an IP complaint, which doesn't mean I won't get one, but it just helps me sleep at night knowing, I'm selling items that I've sold a bunch before that don't have IP alert popping up, so on and so forth. So I'm really excited, and I'd love to know from you guys and gals, what's your goal for 2024? Let me know. Leave a comment if you're watching on the YouTube channel, or leave a review and share, your thoughts of the podcast, and let me know what your goal is for 2024 over there. So far we have, I think, over 15 positive reviews, 5 stars. So that's fantastic. Really appreciate everybody showing support. But I'm excited for 2024. I'm excited for a lot of different things. I've got some cool softwares that I'm building out for my eBay to Amazon business that I'm going to share with you guys. I'm learning about a lot of new products, and we've been building our replens list. And, just in 2023 during Q4, we had record record months in November and now December. So just really excited about the new year, and I'm excited to take a lot of you guys along on this journey. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this podcast. Today's just a short little episode. Just want to put out my goals: $1 million in sales, 25% margin, more likely probably a 20% margin. I want to take $200K home from this business. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention is I really want to work 5 hours a week or less. Now that I have the prep center, I really just want to focus on high level tasks like training, improving my team. You know, if there's a new software I have to learn or implement something new into the business, like for example, lately it's been working with this prep center. That's really my main focus. I'm happy to work 10, 15 hours, 20 hours a week if I have to, but I really don't think I'm going to have to, because in 2023, I spent like less than 10 hours a week on average. There were some weeks I didn't spend any time. Like literally, I just had people, you know, running the operation for me, doing the listing and shipping, my VA source for me. So I'm excited. I'm pumped up for 2024. Hopefully you guys are as well. Again, just a short episode, but just wanted to come to you guys, drop some value, share my goals, and let you guys know that 2024 is going to be an amazing year. With that being said, much love. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week on the next episode of the E2A Flippers Podcast.